What up? What up? All right, let's see what we do today, guys. Second. So, sorry for any delays. I know that it's probably a couple of seconds delayed for me to make call outs, but we just got to work with what we got for right now. What up? What up, brother?
What's up? What's up?
Hold on, give me 1 second. Something's going on here.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you, but for some reason it's connected to the computer. Hold up. Speak again?
Check, check.
Yeah, it's connected to the I don't know why it's connected to a computer, man. It should be connected to my headset. Hold on, give me 1 second. Let me see if I could
Unplug it and plug it back in. Just your headset.
You hear me? Yeah? I can't hear you at all. I can't hear you at all. My bar is moving. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, it's the same shit, man. Huh? Let's see. Can you say something real quick? Man, that's a bummer. All right, sit. Hello. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can't hear what you're saying, brother. Damn. Yeah. I can show you on screen.
Well, you said you had me on the computer, not your headset, right?
Yeah. Okay. Now it's on the computer again. It's supposed to be in the headset for some reason. I don't. It did it yesterday.
That's weird. So that
It's all right. We'll just so that means I would have to take my headset off and just listen because there's no point in me wearing the headset. It's just I'm just using the mic basically.
well, that might be a good idea just to test out today with no headset as just eliminating a mic and an audio source to see if that does anything in effect to like the echo or the double audio or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah. So we'll just try this minute.
Yeah, I mean, it's Friday, man. F it.
Yeah. All right, brother.
All right, man. Later.
Let's see.
So you can still hear me on here?
Yeah, I can see. I can still hear you on the computer. Now I'm just gonna go on the actual streaming and check to see what we how does it sound like.
Okay. It's crazy how delayed Twitch is compared to Streamlabs.
Yeah. Um. It's
I mean, I guess it's only a few seconds. I mean, if you watch the news, there's the delay in people's headset when they're reporting the weather and stuff. So it's whatever.
yeah.
What are you doing this weekend, man?
I'm gonna work on my private car. I gotta get that thing done because I gotta get it sold.
Yeah. What do you have left to do to turn it over?
I just have I mean it's already been turned over, but I need to put fuel pressure regulator, and that's gonna be like I have this thing, man, where I just don't like getting under cars like that because a car like almost fell on me before,
Understandable.
and yeah, man, but it just needs an FPR, and then I need to call up my tuner and be like, or choose a remote tuner. So he did all that stuff, man. He just went in there and just started doing his thing, man, and got the car running the first time. I ordered some injectors, some 770s or 20s, and I got those things, man. They were probably like around, what was it? I think 500-600 bucks or something like that.
For the injectors?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Um.
How many pounds are they?
Do what?
How many pounds are they?
How many CCs?
Yeah, their flow rate.
I think 770s.
And what'd you have before?
I had 550s.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's still a lot though. 550 is still pretty good.
It's still pretty up there, but the tuner, because what I did was you can interchange the RX7s, the
Eight.
RX8 injectors into the 99 Miatas, and
I can
I
see that.
guess something he was just like, I guess from what he experienced or doing other people's tuning and stuff, he didn't quite get the power that that people wanted, so he recommended that, and I was like, well, can we just work that out like that? I was like, all right, you know what? I'll just get it, whatever. Can you hear me just fine though?
It's not as easy to hear you as it was. No,
Can you hear me now?
that's better.
Okay. Yeah, it's
I guess the mic in your headset.
after this session, man. We'll just go over
Oh,
this because I want to get everything.
do you still have the headset plugged in?
Yeah, the headset's
Oh,
plugged in. That's where I'm talking. I'm talking through the headset.
well, unplug it and see what it does.
From the all right, I'm gonna have to do it from the backside though. But then
Okay.
again, you might if it doesn't work, then you might have to redo the collab thing again. All right.
Okay.
Check. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. I mean, I can hear it on my side. You might have to, hold on, can you say something real quick? I can't, yeah, I can't hear you. You're gonna have to do the collab again. Yep.
Mic check 1 2.
Yeah, I can only hear you through the computer, man. This is just weird, bro.
I
Man, we just had it. We had it nice and good yesterday, man.
know, I know.
Ah, man.
It's really strange, man.
It is strange. It's very strange. All right. All right, so I'm gonna go
Well,
ahead and do my thing, man. All right, guys. Let's see what we got here today.
that's computers for you.
All right, so we do have on the daily chart, we do have we've been going down since what was it? Since July. Since July, we've been having this downtrend since July, going down on the daily. I believe that um, we still have some room to the downside. So I'm bearish. I'm bearish still on the daily. I'm still bearish on the daily. So if it comes up here or rejects from here and comes back down, and then it comes to this level here, and it goes below this level, I need to see a retest of this level here in order for me to be even bearish even further. That's what I'm seeing as of right now. But if it keeps coming up and it breaks through this level, then we can potentially keep going up, guys. Um, let's look at the hourly. So there's that level that I was talking about here. Um, let's see if we can. What I'm thinking today, what I'm seeing is we can potentially. I'd say we come up and then we come back down. That's what I'm seeing today. Um, so for the 5 minute, I want to see this thing come up here and then reject off of this level and then come back down. But we never know what happens. Like I said all the time, the market, you can't really predict the market. You can only react to what it's doing. So, um, you got anything to say about what's going on in the world, Q?
Um, Not anything too different from yesterday. I mean, the storm's tapering off a little bit. Seems that there's some ceasefire talks overseas, and then obviously it's very tough to predict how the market's going to react to. I guess the daily news from both sides of the campaign as they move forward.
Yep.
That's real hard to say what that's going to look like as it's rapidly evolves. But yeah, now you're going to start to see. We'll have to look at the cleanup efforts
Mm-hmm.
and who's spearheading those. Obviously, FEMA.
Mm-hmm.
but where that funding would come from and what products might be involved in that, because I would assume that's going to have its effect on the market.
Yeah.
Um, as you've got still Florida, South Carolina, Maryland, a lot of places got hit with this storm, so there's going to be that's certainly going to affect the market.
Do you hear yourself echoing or no?
Negative.
Okay. All right. Good. 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 Because since what I'm seeing, since the monitor is using its speaker for some weird reason, because it's not set up for the monitor. Usually, what I did was I put a filter on the headset here, so that way any background filter it filters it out.
Right.
So that's a good thing though. All right, let me switch over charts here on the fidelity and see what we got here. All right, so we have these wicks up here. From what I'm seeing, we might be able to cover these. If we can't get above VWAP, or if we go above VWAP, or um, if we go above VWAP or reject off of here, then we're probably going to continue down. I want to just wait for a confirmation, and then for SPY, same thing for SPY as well. I want to see a confirmation for it to at least have that pressure coming back down. Um, I am looking at the hold on, where is my options chain? Okay, so I am looking at the 430s, which is on the it's not on the ninth, it's on the 12th. I'm looking at the 430s on the 12th. Oh, that's weird. Oh, okay, I see hold on, what the fuck? What's going on here? Okay. So yeah, so I'm looking at the 430s on the put side. If it rejects that VWAP, if it rejects this VWAP here, and let's say it comes back up and then it hits here or it passes through just a little bit, and then we get that big push down. As soon as it crosses over this VWAP here, the yellow, um, then I'm gonna get into those 430s. Or if you want them really cheap, just get them at 20 bucks at 422. And that's what I got in yesterday at 423, but it obviously kept going up and there was no reversal. I was waiting for that reversal. I mean, I could have gotten out yesterday and I
Mm-hmm.
was profit like 50 bucks and I could have gotten out, but I should have. Usually whenever you go one day, um, usually whenever you have options that expire that day or expire that next day, you want to be able to get out, um, on that day. Or if it does go your way, get out that next day, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But usually, I we used to always see that reversal. You get that V shape, it goes up and it comes all the way back down again.
Mm-hmm.
But for what I've been seeing for the last couple of days, it hasn't been doing that. So, um, I'm gonna have to change my strategy there until I start seeing those V movements where it goes up and then it just recovers back. Um, so that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at shorts for today. Um, just because on the daily chart we are seeing that on the daily chart we are seeing, if you look between here, we still have the spacing here. We still have all this downward. We still have volume to this bearish side.
Mm-hmm.
Um, like I said, if this reverses back like you see on the uh, this is the RSI. If it comes back right here and it hits this what was it, the signal line, then then we can potentially that to me looks like it's all the way up here, but we just don't know, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So we're just gonna have to wait and see and react to what happens. We got about 10 minutes before market opens, and like I said, I really do want to see this thing reject that VWAP here and just push on down. So I want to see these stochastics push all the way up, push up just a little bit right here, and then I want to see that crossover from the stochastics crossover on here and just come on down. So that's what I want to see. So we're just gonna have to react. Let's see. Same thing with futures. This is the 5 minute. I want to see it come up. I want to see it come up to this 50. So on the 1 minute, let's see, we have this level here. I want to see it bounce off of here somewhere right here and keep going down, but let's see what happens because we still got these three levels here. I don't know, what is that? F2, F1. Oops. Nope, that's not right. All right. What is it? F2. There we go. F2. We still have this level here. We still have this level here. From that side, let's go up. Let's move further up the ladder. Then we have these levels here, this level here, all the way to the downside, all the way here. So what I want to see is this come up here, possibly, and just work its way down here or something like that. So something like that, hopefully.
That's
If
your
not, then oh well, we're just gonna have to react to what happens. Oh, I was looking at this stock yesterday. I forgot. Let me look it up and see what it was. Joby Aviation Inc.
okay.
Um, it's at $5.20,
Okay.
and it's
Tell me
a
more about it.
do what?
Tell me more about it.
It's a some kind of aviation company that okay, so it says here is designed for daily life. It says we all want to spend less time traveling and more time living. At Joby Aviation, we're making it possible for with our pioneering electric aircraft. It's a faster, cleaner, smarter way to carry people through their lives. Powered by 6 electric motors, aircraft takes off and lands vertically, gives us flexibility to serve almost any community. Flying with us might feel more like getting into an SUV than boarding a plane.
Huh.
So it's pretty cool, man. If you just
That is,
just look at the it's like a taxi basically. You
yeah.
know, it's like a taxi. I like it. I like the way it can go from this heliport to an airport or like I mean it just looks nice, man. I like the way it looks. And this is not more like you don't need very high altitude, you know, to like a regular traditional plane, right?
Right.
But it's more it's like a taxi, man. I like it.
What's it called again?
It's Joby, Joby. It's an air taxi in New York City.
So are you
Imagine having those things around here and just and just taking that. So I'm guessing that thing could possibly be for like I mean,
let's see
cause
why they use it in New York City.
yeah, but I don't know. I can't see those things in smaller towns. It's got to be for people that have money, people that um It's gotta, yeah, it's gotta be with people. I mean, cause I can't see anybody going to the grocery store and getting groceries with that. You know?
No, it would be yeah. Talk about like an Uber Black price. What do you think this thing costs?
Let me see. Give me 1 second. Let me see if I
I'm on
can.
their website,
Yeah.
but it says they've already flown 30,000 miles with them.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Now I can hear you in my headset. I had to
So maybe you got
change.
a loose,
I
maybe
went
you got
to.
a loose connection or something, bro.
I know. I went to the collab cam settings and I went to properties and then I switched over from monitor and output back to monitor off and then I didn't hear anything and then I switched it back to monitor output and then it worked. The fuck, man.
So that does sound like
Some of
application
their
some,
stuff.
some application issue within like their coding or something maybe.
Yeah, possibly, man. They got to get their shit together. Otherwise, I mean, eventually we're gonna have to like move on. Like, whenever we get our website done and finished, man, we're gonna have different kind of companies. Different things that we're gonna use.
Something more reliable that
Yeah, and
works every time.
this right here would be more like a 30-minute little session before market opens, and just be like, all right, guys, we're gonna move on to this side. No, that's I mean, and I can do the 30-minute thing, like you don't have to be on if you don't want to, you'll just be on whenever we get on the website. We'll just be on
Right.
that one. But you can do one or I can do one and switch over on and off. But yeah, but even still, I think at $5, you know,
Did you already get in?
no, I didn't get into those. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm looking at the weekly for that one, and it looks like it's about to hit the MACD signals is about to hit the signal on it, but
Oh man.
um I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna give it a good. I'd say a good price for those is like $3 and 50 cents. So I'm gonna wait, and then I'll
All
get
right.
into those.
So just a little news on that stock you're mentioning, man. The they had the original prototype. There's a second prototype out now. It's already complete,
Mm-hmm.
and apparently it's going to join the Edwards Air Force Base. And there are two more prototypes already in the assembly phase. So
Hmm.
that is as of Q1 for 2024.
So what I'm thinking is, if the master sees this, hold on. You know what? I'm gonna put it
You know, drop it in there. Okay, go ahead.
in the group.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So they received
Which group
a
are you talking about? Are you talking
the
about this
same one
one?
you're the same one you're talking about.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hold on. What is this? What is the ticker? It's
Uh,
Joby
you got it.
or Jobby. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So they got a $10 million grant from California. Um, so I mean, take
Ticker
it.
is TICKER, right? Ticker.
Yes, the KER. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Nobody's really on, man.
Maybe they had a good Thursday.
Yeah. Um, but oh wow, look at that. Okay. Oh, 9:30's here. Man, I'm over here. Okay. All
Yeah.
right.
Well done.
Time to focus. Let's get it.
Making moves.
So I'm gonna keep my eye out on that 10 minute and see what happens, because this thing can. I'm thinking this thing we can just come back down. I want to see this thing go up just a little bit. All right, we're coming up to VWAP right here, but I really want to get those shorts in, you know? Let's see what happens. Let's see if this thing keeps coming down or keeps going up. I just don't I can't get into something that I'm not for sure of, you know?
I mean, you're never 100% sure, right?
Yeah.
So it does seem like for 2025, flying car stocks are something to keep an eye on.
Yep, yep.
That's real talk. There's a lot of companies doing it, man,
Mm-hmm.
and they have been doing it for quite some time. I mean, they're just
But
they're
I'm
getting
thinking those
recognition.
things are just for, like Warren Buffett, just long term, you know? I mean,
Those types of stocks, the flying cars.
yeah, because I think those electric stuff, and that's gonna be like way far in the future, you know? I mean, well, until you get to the point of anti-gravity kind of deal, you know?
Yeah, once they start using the technology that's out there, to your point, yeah, once they start using that, you don't really need combustion engines. You don't really need hydrogen engines. Nothing, none of that.
Yeah. I'm gonna wait for some kind of confirmation, and then
Yeah,
I guess once it hits up here, if it does, I'll go into shorts. And I want when I see it on the 1 minute, I'll go into shorts. But right now, it looks like it's just gonna keep going up. So I'm gonna wait on the 1 minute. Once that 1 minute comes down to this uh to this 7 here. Y'all can't see my cursor. Why can't y'all see my cursor here? Oh, once it comes down here to this
gotcha.
7 here on the 5, I'm gonna get in on the 5 right here on the 7. Man, it's just ripping it. So it crossed over that VWAP. Let's see what happens. If it keeps going up, then we might have to change direction. But it is gonna hit that. All right. See what happens. I want to see it come back down to this 7 here, and then I'll get in longs. About to get in, about to get in. See what happens. Let's see. Let's see, man. Oh, come on. Oh, yes. All right. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens.
What are you thinking of getting in for?
I got in here just now. Just
Are you in?
yeah, I'm in right now. Can you see me? I'm in this on
Well, I
futures.
sure do. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
Let's see
Nice.
what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. And then I want to see a rejection from the top. I'm up $30. I'm up 40. We're close. We just need this thing to push, to keep on pushing.
So where we come into our Friday at, Pedro? Where did you start the morning? You're up for the week, right?
Yeah, yeah, I'm up. I'm gonna sell this one here in a minute. Oh fuck. Okay. Give me 1 second. We got a very hard push to the downside, guys. Let's see if all right, so this thing is reversing back on us, man. I think let's see if we can come back and so I can get out. I'm gonna get out. Yeah, I was up, man. I'm up all week, 1076. Um
Oh man, right on.
I don't think I'm gonna I really wish I had a couple more thousands, man, cuz then I would have been getting into a couple of a couple of contracts instead of just one, Imagine a couple of contracts, I'm making 200 here and a couple of contracts making me, 5,000
Yeah,
or, or 2,000 and whatnot.
yeah. I mean, if you could have doubled everything you put in over the week, yeah, you'd be up 2,100, like you said.
All right, I'm up 60 bucks. I am looking for that upside movement now. Um, we are going up. I want to see it come back up to these levels to the up to these levels to 550s and then drop on down. But if we can't get that move to drop, then all right, we're just watching here. We're just watching. We're watching and then we are going to react. I'm getting out of that one. I'm up $26. I'm not going to play around with this cuz if it's just going to play around like that, I'd rather just be safe than sorry.
Yeah.
Um see what happens, man. I'm thinking this thing is going to drop on down, brother. Like I seriously do. That's why, you know what? I'm going to get into some I'm going to wait. I'm going to react and wait until I see this thing coming up. If it does
Mm-hmm.
come up,
Mm-hmm.
and then I am going to get into some puts.
Okay.
It's at $50 right now, so I'm going to go ahead and buy the open. I'm going to buy the open cash. Let's get it, and I'm going to just do one. Then I'm just going to wait. I'm just going to leave it there for right now. I'm going to switch cameras. Stuff is very, like, you just never know.
I
You
do.
never
I
know what
do.
might happen. If I see this thing going down below VWAP and it holds below VWAP, then I'm going to get into some. I'm shorting on futures and I'm going to go and puts on infidelity. And I'm seeing that on the 30-minute, but it looks like it's just going to keep going up for right now. So let's just get in at the 7. I'm going to get in at the 7 again, which is right here, the 7 to go up. Damn, I should have just kept that. I got my strategy here at the money strategy. Let's see if I'm gonna wait till this thing drops on down this to the 7. Come back up.
So did you take 26 and leave?
I took 26 bucks, man. Yep.
That puts you up at 1,100 though, even about.
I'm at 1,104 right now for the week.
There it is, man. That's a 40-hour paycheck, son.
All right, we're getting this drop. Let's see if it goes below VWAP and it holds below VWAP, then I'm gonna go short. And if it doesn't, I just need for confirmation, man. That's all I need. That's all I need, baby. Let's get it. Let's see what it does, man. I'm hoping, man. I'm hoping. 430. I'm looking at those 430s right now. So let's see. Okay, it's dropping. Come on, we need that good push. If we can get a really strong push, then I'll get into shorts.
10-4. Ah, yes. I see. I see.
I'm waiting for that push down, baby. Let's get it. All right. All right. You see that? I need it to hold right below VWAP. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna get into one um, contract here in a minute. In a minute. I'm not gonna get in just yet, and you'll see my contracts there on the putty side. All right. Placing. I'm placing my order. Boom. It's in. Let's see if this thing can drop on down. There you go. I'm up. Up. All right. Just gonna wait. Wait for confirmation. Come on. This thing don't expire until Monday, so. All right. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna see. It's hitting the 7 right now on the 1 minute. It's hitting the 7. I want it. I need it to hold. I need it to hold that 7. I need it to hold that 7. I needed to hold that 7. You see that hit that VWAP, but it's not a confirmation just yet. So I think this is it, brother. I think this is it. Coming on down. I'm going to wait till it hits that 7 again, and then I'll get into some shorts. And I'm going to put a stop loss right above this level here. Or actually, you know what? This is still not a confirmation just yet. Hell no, this is not a confirmation. Hold on. That 3 minute has to cross over. That 3 minute has to cross over on the MACDs have to cross over in the 3 minute to the downside in order for me to have confirmation for it to go down. I'm up $3 on that contract.
Oh, yeah.
See what happens. It looks like okay. There might be some looks like it's really strong to the upside though. the kind of shit I'm talking about, man. Is everything's just so uncertain. And Fridays are very slow either way, you know.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
all right, so yeah, I'm gonna wait for this to come up and then I'm gonna go short. I'm going short on this. I'm up $6 on that contract. We just need a very, very strong push. That's all we need. What the fuck? Yeah, that 1 hour needs to pull through as well. Yeah, it might just be $20 for today, man. Who knows? I ain't mad though, because I mean I'm up 1,000, you know, so I'm good.
Say just to, I mean, for the low, if you just spent $120 for this month in 1 week, you will have received almost 10 times your investment.
Mm-hmm.
That's not too shabby, my friend.
Yeah. Let's see. Looks like it's having a lot of pressure to the upside, but I can't get in just yet, man. I'm too chicken right now, man. Let's see what we do.
Do you have any pets, man?
No, I have no pets at all, but if I could have a pet, it wouldn't be your traditional dog or cat. It would be a
Um,
raccoon.
a saber-toothed tiger.
It would be yeah, I would get a raccoon, man. That's what I want.
So it's funny you say that, man. That is very non-traditional, and I know they get a bad reputation.
Mm-hmm.
But I had one on my back porch one day, my screened-in porch, and I'll be honest, that was one of the coolest animals I've ever interacted with in the wild.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was super docile. I'm pretty sure it was a baby.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, I came outside, I didn't know what it was. The dogs were freaking out. I didn't, I have no idea. So you know me, being a traditional infantryman running outside, pistol in hand. I'm like, what's going on out here? There's
Yeah.
this there's this raccoon just chilling in the corner, and tried. I eventually got a broom and tried to encourage it to leave.
Yeah.
And do this thing hugged this broom, with all of its little opposable thumb and everything, man, and just like hugged this broom and looked up at me like, hey man, can I just stay here?
Just chill.
I can see the appeal, man. I can see the appeal. He was pretty cool. So yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah. I think I just need to find one. I know that from what I've heard, they're seasonal. You can't just, you know,
Okay.
yeah. So I don't even know where to get one, man. I tried looking for them, but there's too many frauds out there, and
Hmm.
they just try to take your money, and that's it, man.
Is is it legal to have them?
Not in the U.S., not in the North Carolina, but you can
Okay.
have them as long as you give them, you take them in and vaccinated and all that stuff.
Okay. No one wants rabies.
Nope.
At
Look
least
at
they changed the way you get shots. Your rabies shots.
how they used to do them in your stomach, right?
It used to be in your stomach, but it's now in your shoulders.
Oof.
It's not that bad. As many times as you've been poked with a needle
Uh-huh.
from Uncle Sam, yeah, rabies shots are nothing, dude. I mean, I won't say they're nothing, but
Yeah.
they're not as bad as they. I never had the stomach shot. I only had the shoulders.
Yeah, look at this. Look at this movement, man. We
I
we
see
have
this.
not gone. We have not gone anywhere. You see that? We still
Yeah.
stayed in the same range. That's why I'm not making no moves yet.
Are you still in the? You're still in the. Oh, you're in the 4 minute.
Yeah, I'm in the 4 minute right now.
Okay.
Um,
What are you seeing different in the four versus the five?
it's not. There's no difference really. Let's see. They're basically the same. I
Okay.
just like to try new things and see how to compare them and stuff like that. But the closer you get to the 1 minute, the more accurate things seem to be.
Mm-hmm.
It's very strong, man. They want it to go up. I really just for me to be bearish, I need the 3 minute to cross over. I need the 3 minute to cross over on the
Mm-hmm.
MACDs for me to be bearish, and then I'll get in. We need just a really good push down. Let's see what happens. Ah,
Get your food.
I can get some longs here. I don't know if I got in way too early, man. This Let's see what happens, man. I don't keep doing that.
What? Crazy.
You're making too much noise.
So I guess there were some social media individuals in the UK that rioted that are now getting sentenced.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I guess they put some stuff on Facebook apparently, and they rioted and yeah.
No,
What was crazy is Fox News cut the guy sitting here giving them their sentence or what have you, or reviewing it over in the UK,
mm-hmm.
and the screen went black, and they said we can't say what he's saying for legal reasons.
Hmm.
Whatever his Facebook post was, I guess, was pretty harsh.
Yeah.
Or it's a copyright infringement.
Hmm.
Crazy.
Yeah.
All right, so you're in, man. I walked away to check the news there.
I got in too early. I should have gotten out when I was here, but I'm gonna close it. I'm gonna give it some wiggle room. I want to give some wiggle room and see what happens. If we can get it bounced back up, then I'm gonna. Damn.
Nice. Reading a sentence right now to him.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear it?
Yeah, yeah, I can hear it.
Oh. They about to get the max penalty.
Mm-hmm. Come on, this thing. I know this thing can come back up, man. It's right below that VWAP. I don't know. Let's see. 3 minute to 5 minute.
Hmm.
I take account too of your expression of remorse, your lack of convictions which are racially aggravated, that you are in employment and you have a partner and family. In passing a sentence, I take into account the purposes of sentencing, in particular in relation to this case, punishment and deterrence. As is recognised on your behalf, this offence is so serious that an immediate custodial sentence is unavoidable. Would you stand, please?
Here we go.
The sentence that I pass has been reduced by 1/3 to reflect your guilty plea. The sentence is one of 20 months imprisonment.
20 months.
You will serve up to 1/2 of your sentence in custody before you are released on license. If you fail to abide by the conditions of your license, you can be returned to prison to serve some or all of the remainder of the custodial term. The victim surcharge will apply, and I will make a conviction order. Please second down.
So 10 months.
That's it.
All right, so you have
Yeah, 20 months in jail, 10 months to be served in custody. That's pretty crazy. They're sentencing that guy for stirring up racial hatred when that's the UK. US needs to follow suit. Yeah, plenty of people incite stuff with racial bigotry. It's terrible.
Yeah. Let's see what we got going on here. I think
Where are you at, man? Looks like you.
I'm down on $100, but from what I'm seeing on the 1 hour, we're still on that bullish side. So, and on the 30-minute, we're already bottomed out on stochastic. So I'm thinking, well, if these guys don't have enough pressure, man, they're gonna probably ride this thing up, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my analysis. So I'm gonna hold on to this.
Joining at this important commemoration to mark the 42nd anniversary of one of the deadliest anti-Semitic attacks in France is all about.
Yep, still working on getting my screen to look like yours.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Look at that.
On August
Yeah,
9th,
because that 1 hour looks like we were still bullish on that, on that side, but we
Mhm.
see this thing come back up all the way up here,
were murdered.
and we already bottomed out on that 1 hour. So, or on the what was it?
These dwellers
The
were
30-minute, we bottomed out.
They were murdered by terrorists. Terrorists who hated them simply because of their connection to the Jewish community.
Le 9 août 1982, 6 personnes innocentes, religieuses américaines, ont été assassinées au restaurant chez Joe Goldenberg. 22 autres personnes ont été blessées. Ces personnes ont été assassinées par des terroristes qui les haïssaient simplement en raison de leur lien avec la communauté juive.
When I visited Bahrain back in 2021, as I toured the Holocaust Museum and Memorial, and learned about the adversity
Come on, motherfucker.
that they overcome.
You know what? You know what I think? I think every time I don't think we should start. We shouldn't say. Well, I shouldn't say vulgar words because I looked on Twitter and they've been taking off not taking it off, but blocking my videos. Like it doesn't show the broadcast at all.
Yeah, I think the F word ban is explicit.
Okay.
I think you could say hell and damn. I think those are the only two that are acceptable.
I didn't know that. I didn't read the any terms or anything like that.
I never have either. I'm just assuming. No. I think the lady in South Carolina that was overseeing the possibility of a flood near the dam, she took full advantage of being able to say the word, and it was actually kind of comical.
Hmm.
She's like, keep all the
See if
damn
I can make
businesses.
this upside
Go
move,
ahead. Go
man.
ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you good. You good. You good, man. I'm just talking to myself right now. I'm thinking, yeah, we can probably just keep going up from here. I'm gonna hold it for a bit though.
Yeah. Let's see what some of the other ones are looking like today. I don't know if you caught the VP's husband over in Paris giving a speech.
Mm-mm. What's all that about?
It's the anniversary of, I guess, the most horrific event to take place over there since the Holocaust, most anti-Semitic event.
Uh-huh.
So he's over there giving a speech that's pro-Jewish, which is
Wow.
extremely odd. Not that he's doing it because he is Jewish,
Yeah.
but that his wife is okay with Israel being attacked. So
Jeez.
yeah, that's exactly why she picked the running mate that she did. She didn't want to lose all the people that are pro-Palestine,
Mm-hmm.
which makes them anti-Semitic in this particular instance because Israel is Jewish. It is the motherland, or the safe haven, rather.
Yeah.
So I mean, it's just I find the irony in the fact that Jews are being targeted in the U.S. and the vice president does nothing about it, but her husband is over in Paris at a paying homage to Jewish atrocities. Do you see the irony in that?
Mm.
Crazy, crazy.
That is, man. All right, let's see what we got. Look, we got this movement up. I think we're gonna still keep going up to this upside here.
What,
I might
what
put.
did you? I'm sorry. I was asking what did you get in for in that one?
This is the QQQs, and it's going
I,
up.
I know. What did you get into it for? Not the reason behind it. What number? What numeric value?
Oh, what number am I thinking it's gonna go to?
Yeah. What did you buy in?
This is MNQ, and this is on futures. This is not regular. This is what do you call it? The futures part of QQQ.
Okay.
Um, this is more of a get in and get out. You know, these don't have expiration dates. Well, they do, but it's more of if you stay in and if you don't have enough capital, it'll liquidate you, or if you don't have enough margin. So,
But you have to target a certain price, right?
I mean, you can, yeah, you can target a certain price, but the way I see it is I want to get in, make quick money real quick, and then get out, and that's it.
Gotcha.
And not worry about if it's not doing what I think is going to do, then I just get out.
Okay.
Like I'm about to get out here in a few because it's just all over the place today, man. You know,
Yeah.
it's
Well,
just all it's all over the place. It doesn't want to do anything.
so you're basically just getting in for one.
I got out. I just got out. I'm at 31 bucks.
For the morning.
Yeah, yeah. There's not a lot of movement, man. It's weird, you know. It's like it's doing its odd thing, and it's not making its decision. People. I guess people don't know what they want to do. I'm looking at QQQ. I'm looking at that 30 minute, and yeah, I do see an upside to this. I do, but I'm not seeing an exact like entry. You know,
Yeah.
like an exact like okay for sure, like this is gonna go anywhere.
Yeah. It's really not. I mean, it's
Oh my gosh, look at that, man. All right. So it
you.
looks like we might be going to that upside. I'm gonna wait for.
Did you dump and it pumped? Is that what happened?
Yeah, I dumped it and then it just pumped, man. I wasn't patient enough. I'll get in. I'm gonna get in at at the seven EMAs. Yeah, I might be down on my, but they don't expire till Monday, so I'm still seeing that this thing can still come back down,
Yes.
but there's just never no telling, brother. We just have to do what we need to do.
of the national strategy to counter anti-Semitism, which was set forth under the leadership of President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris
Come
Golly.
on, just drop down just a little bit. Give me some money.
as we speak. The strategy consists of four pillars. One, increasing awareness and
This is the
understanding
part where I mess up too, man. This is
Getting
the
out
part
too
where
soon.
yeah, I get into way too soon. But I see this whole buying pressure. I'm like, I need to get into that.
Yes.
I sold it. I'm at 37. I just can't stick into it, man. I need to wait for confirmation.
and four, very important, building cross-community
You see that?
solidarity
Jesus.
Mhm.
because anti-Semitism,
Hey, I'm still up though. 35 bucks or
Wow.
something.
it affects all of us. Hate affects all of us. We
I'm gonna wait
all,
for a good pullback.
and that's why we need to
I am
bring
down 24 bucks on my contract, but that's okay. Um, that's okay because I started with 500, so that's all right.
Where did this thing open today?
It opened at around 446, I think, or 440. Yeah, 446.40.
All right. And yesterday was like 438 or something when it opened, I think.
Yeah. So it's been going up, but man, I on the 15, it just looked like I can see this thing coming hard down. I
Yeah.
really do.
It might hit
Um,
that 450 again.
yeah, then come back down. If you look at the 30 minute, that 30 minute looks like let's see on the 30 minute. Let's check the 30 minute. Look at that 30 minute. We have this spacing here. You see that? That to me is telling me that this thing is going to drop
Mm-hmm.
sometime. So that's what I want to wait for. I want to wait for that drop. Jesus, man, if I would have held that, bro, damn, man. I just get scared, man. I don't have a lot of capital to be, playing this stuff, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know? Look at that.
I
Holy
understand.
shit, man.
this plan was created after Ambassador Nicholas death, the international envoy to combat anti-Semitism in the United States. She had
I really don't know the news behind anything.
at the beginning of 2023 to mark International Holocaust Remembrance Day. But also on that trip, we met with
Yeah, I
several
don't.
across Europe to learn about the strategies that
I
they
guess
have
I need to run Fox and CNN simultaneously.
Hmm.
anti-Semitism. We took what we learned and used it to create our
All right, let's
own
see what happens here.
combat anti-Semitism in the United States.
Fast.
Tempo.
All right, I'm thinking, man, I can, on the 10 minute, we're still on the downside, but all right, we're coming back down. Let's see what happens.
President Biden and Vice President Harris will continue to take strong action to address hate and the rising tide of anti-Semitism and violence around the world. And the Vice President has spent
You don't track your volume on here, do you?
No, no. I look at the volume based off of the MACDs. And
Yeah.
see right here. Yeah.
Yeah, the base there.
Or I look at my options chain and check the contracts to see what's going on. Right now, I'm
Yeah,
down
that makes
25
sense.
bucks, so that's not bad.
In your contract.
Yeah. Like I said, I started with 500 and I made 154 and then I lost that contract 48 bucks yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And like that's why I do little small ones, you know?
Yeah.
$20 here, $20 there, 50 bucks or whatever. I don't want to go in full port either.
Hey man, have you ever seen Office Space? The movie
Office?
Office Space, the movie?
Uh-uh.
Well, long story short, one of the guys that works there that like no one really respects at all. Um, he ends up creating a software program that it shaves like pennies off the dollar
Mm-hmm.
that they're so minuscule. It's not even like hundreds, like 1/10,000th of a place. It's just these fractional pennies, but it ends up being like millions of dollars, off the company's bottom line, I guess. But they don't know.
Yeah.
I say that to say though, it's kind of like, hey man, you sit here and make 20 bucks every 10 minutes, every 4 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, you're averaging $100 an hour,
Yeah.
more or less. I mean, you add that up at the end of a work year. That's a lot of money, man.
Oh yeah.
So those that grab that 20, grab that 50, grab that 200, and get out, man. That's a great strategy.
Yep.
Nothing's foolproof, but
People hate scalpers though. Look at that. Look at that movement down to let's see if we can try to touch VWAP. It's a weird day, man. It is, you know?
mm-hmm.
And that's why it's scary about this stuff. It's weird. I just can't I'll get into this one. Might be wrong, but you know what? Let's try to make something out of it. All right. I'm up. I'm out. 43 bucks. I mean, I'm up 43 for today. So,
Nice.
it's too risky right now, man. It's telling me that, this market right now it's way too it's unpredictable. Okay, anything can happen. Especially on the 1 hour, it looks like we're going to go down, but on the 30 minute on the stochastics it's like bottomed out, so it looks like we're going to go up.
Right.
So we just gotta react to what the fear is. I'm gonna wait till this. If this thing hits the 50, I'll wait till it hits the 50 here on the
Mm-hmm.
1 minute. Once it hits that 50 on the 1 minute, then I'll hop in for longs, another run. Or at least till it comes back to VWAP, because I don't like messing with these kind of plays, man. They're all over the place. And I could go into some calls just to hedge it,
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna look into some calls right now at 451.
On behalf of
451s. Okay, so 451s right here. They're at 200. I'm liking the one. How much did I pay for that one? Only paid 35.
What a
I
freaking.
paid $57 for that one, so I'm gonna have to get two of them. Let's see if we can All right, we're moving down. Let's see. Let's see what happens. I might have to hedge this. So yeah, I might have to hedge this. I'm gonna take. I'm gonna use two. I'm gonna buy 240. I'm gonna buy this one. 463s. 463s. I'm gonna wait for confirmation. All right, so I think I'm waiting for confirmation. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, so looks like we are going up. Oh man, it's just very hard to tell now. Yeah, it looks like we're going back up. I'm gonna wait till it hits that 50 down here, and then I'm gonna go longs. It's just risky
Oh,
right now, man. It's just risky. And I'm good a good amount for this week, so I'm not gonna sweat it, man. What would be a whole regular day? If you're making about 20 bucks, 20 times 8. I can't do math on this, man. 160, so I need to at least be 160, but that's okay. That's fine. You know what? If I can get 100, that's great.
mhm.
All right, we're getting that push down. Look at that push down. We just need that 3 to cross over on the MACD. We need that 3 to cross over. And once I see that, then I'll short it. See, I'm always switching bias.
Mhm.
You always gotta switch it up. But on the 5, it looks like we're still going up. On the 10, we're still bearish. So I just need that 3 to cross over, man. That's it. I just need that 3. Let's see. Hold on a second.
I just changed the levels.
To those settings.
Yeah, they were at 0.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Is that right? And the period
Uh,
stays at 30.
I have. Okay, so I'll send you exactly how I have it.
Okay.
There you go. Those are the settings that I have for that.
Okay. Because I'm going through and obviously putting in all the indicators for everything.
Yeah.
And what you referenced me is that sevens at the top, and then 14-3.
Do what?
The numbers you sent me, is that goes from top to left to right?
Yeah, from left to right. Yep. It should say so. The numbers. Yeah, it should be. Yep.
So the period is 7. Is
Yeah.
that, am I reading that right? Okay.
Yes. All right. Let's see what we got here, man. I need to make a little extra cash. So it looks like we're coming up from these levels here. Yeah, so I'm waiting on that. Once that 3 minute crosses over to go to the downside, I'm gonna go in and short this.
$10.4.
Because it looks like we might be getting that drop, man. I want it. I need it.
Get that drop, son.
Mm-hmm. Fridays aren't really that great, man, either, you know? Like, everybody's like, they want to get in and then they're just done for that day, you know?
Yeah.
And they want to go party and all that good stuff.
Yeah, the weekend started yesterday, man.
Oh, gosh, man. I really don't have no good weekends, man. My weekends are staying in the house and either working on the car or, and doing that kind of stuff, man.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you, dog.
Yeah.
Doing the living solo, man. There's a lot of chores.
Yeah.
Got to do all the chores myself, man.
All right,
Okay.
look what we got here.
Coming on down.
I'm gonna wait for this to go back to the 7 right here, the yellow mark,
Mm-hmm.
and then I'm gonna get into shorts. And I'm gonna put a stop loss. I'm gonna keep it tight. I'm gonna keep it right there at this right here.
Did you guys get flooded over there?
No.
Really? It's crazy. I guess New York got jacked up too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they were worried the subways were going to flood.
Come on, give me that drop, baby. Let's go. Yeah, man. I don't. I don't know. I know the master. He looks at all these things, man. But if he's doing all that work, man, then he's constantly in the books, dude. Or not even in the books. He's constantly on the news, constantly.
I do. He
That's
never
very
sleeps.
that's very stressful, man. Like just trying to figure out what's wrong with this world, and then what people are going how they're going to react to with their money and stuff, man. That's
Yeah, it's a lot to take in.
yeah.
And when you try to do it globally, I mean, it's nonstop.
Yeah.
So you're telling me that's the way yours is set up? Looks really weird.
Oh, the ROC. You're doing the
Yeah,
ROC. That's the ROC. I thought you said the. Okay, so the at that is
I thought it was odd you had the three numbers in there
the
because I was
ROC.
looking at the image you sent me when we all met up, and that it only had two numbers.
Yeah, it only. So which one are you using? What what are
So
you what
I
are you
just changed all of them to the text you sent me.
Okay, so reset it again. Reset the ROC. All right, look, I'm up. I'm up, baby. 103, 110, baby.
Hell yeah!
Look at that. 115. 115. Let's get it. Let's make some fucking. I mean, damn. Sorry. Fuck.
Uh huh. There you go.
All
Cancel.
right. Yeah. Video's no good. I'm just gonna have to blur myself out. Mute it at that point.
Yeah, we just that's all we need.
I'm up $100, man. Um,
Yeah, no, focus on that for a minute, man. Go ahead. It's fun.
I'm gonna take a picture of it. And so,
Okay.
what platform are you using as of right now? What platform is
I'm
that?
on I'm on Fidelity.
All right. So on Fidelity, I don't use that one. I use the ROC on Weeble, because
Oh.
the Fidelity they have you see how on Weeble it's like the the lines, and on
Hmm.
this is like it's like a chart. So
Correct.
different platforms have different ways of doing their thing. So um yeah. So I
You
would
know
the only
you
thing
can.
I would the only thing I would do is do the MACD and the stochastics for Fidelity, because they work just as great, you know.
Well, you know you can change that, right?
How?
The ROC from being bars.
Uh-huh.
Um, in the same screen where you click modify, the same screenshot that I sent you,
Yeah.
it has a lot. It has line style.
Oh, really?
Yep.
All right, give me 1 second. Hold on. Let me
Make your
concentrate.
money. Make your money.
Yeah, yeah. Let me concentrate on this real quick, and then
Yep.
get back
We
with
can
you.
always do
Yeah, go
something.
ahead. All right, yeah. So,
So that
okay, I'll send you a picture of what I have on my Weeble.
yeah. Don't let me throw you off, man. That focus on the next 30 minutes for sure.
All right.
Don't let me cause you to lose any cheddar.
No, you good. You good.
Okay. Okay. Uh-oh. Hello? You still up?
Yeah, yeah. I'm still here.
I lost you on Twitch.
You did.
Oh, you're back.
No, I'm still here.
Yeah, it gave me an error and having to reload the media player. But no, we're good. That was strange.
All right, so that three already crossed over here. Um, towards the downside. Let's see if we can bring this thing all the way down. 145, 151, 150, 148. Let's go. Do you see it?
Yeah.
I'm out. I'm at 148. 148. Let's get it. Oh, so I'm up 1,226 with $14, and it's not even giving me the percentage, man. Like I put a weekly percentage thing, and it's not giving it to me. So I don't know. There's something going on here.
That's weak.
Yeah. All right. So let's see where we're at on the. I'm looking at the 1 hour. We're still bullish, so on the 1 hour. So I'm thinking possibly hit down here on this bottom right here, and then maybe coming up, just depending on what happens, if we see any crossovers on the 3 minute. So I'm gonna try to make a little bit more money, see if I can get it another $50, another $52, and get it to what do you call it? Get it to 200. We're still in the same range when it opened.
And they released some additional body cam footage
Of what?
of the law enforcement at the Trump assassination attempt.
Oh yeah. I seen that yesterday actually.
Oh my gosh, dude. That stuff's crazy.
Yep.
Everybody dropped the ball. Boy, head to be rolling. You imagine us dropping that on a detail? What?
Someone's getting fired.
We would all be in the front leaning rest position still.
Oh yeah. Yep.
I'm pretty sure the females involved are actually on detail for JD Vance now. Looked like him when I saw him leaving the airport yesterday.
Yeah.
Don't put that staff on for that guy. You are back in, look at you.
Yeah, I'm jumping. Yeah. So I want to see this thing go just above here and hit this 7 here. But it's looking like it's not going that way.
All right. Slowly getting there.
Hold on, let's see. Let me see what. Damn.
So much sunlight pouring
All right,
in.
I'm out. I'm at 149, so I lost $1, but it's all right. I'm up. I'm up 150. It's still good, you know.
That's
Um,
strong.
yeah. Let's see. We got about 20 minutes left. Let's see what happens. I'm already good for today.
So that is my 1 minute right now. I'm still missing some stuff.
I got you. Yeah.
Work in progress.
Yep. Nice. Nice. So yeah. So what I'm seeing right now. Let's see if it's just ranging, man. It's ranging between 445 and 450.
Yeah, it really has been.
It's not really it hasn't. There's nothing that tells me that people are just gambling at this moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see on a 2 minute. I mean, I think this thing is gonna go up. I really do. Like, I think it's gonna go up and hit this level again, and then come back down. But you just never know.
Think he'll touch that 450 again, huh?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It's so weird, man.
Oh yeah, I heard about that thing. They said
I can't.
they were targeting the people though. They
Yeah,
did
not her.
yeah.
Look, man, please don't kill a bunch of pretty young white girls. Please. There's only so many out there. Please don't kill 30,000 at a time with a bomb, please.
I really don't understand why like they would want to. Like what's the reason behind these attacks?
Yeah, the mass killing of civilians on any level for your terrorist plot is. I mean that's why people need to get on board with how you fight terrorism. But that's a whole other podcast or whatever. Like you got to put it into that stuff, man. You got to just
Yeah. Well, I
put
just don't
a
I don't
complete end
understand
to
it,
it.
man.
Yeah, we just keep like letting it happen, man. We don't want to get fully involved. It's ridiculous. Thank goodness they foiled the plot, though, man. Good on whoever did that.
Mhm.
You know, whatever division stepped up. I don't think it was the U.S. though. I think it was in Austria
Oh. Hmm.
because she was on the European tour, and I think it was those people that foiled the plot. I don't think the U.S. did. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
I hope I'm wrong. I hope we did something right in it, but I don't think we did. Yeah, that could have been real ugly, just like the Ariana Grande concert
What happened to that? They did the same thing?
in 2017. Yeah, there was a terrorist that suicide bomber.
Man, what's wrong with
They
these
I
people?
forget how many people died at her concert, but I mean it was a lot. That's any event, concert, sporting event, whatever, man. You get a concentration of people, you set a bomb off. Like
Yeah,
it
it's
is just it
crazy.
is trash to kill civilians, though, man. Like do your thing when it comes to war is disgusting, and I wish it wasn't real, but
Yeah.
it's military against military. You shouldn't involve civilians specifically.
Or people that are just trying to like survive by
Yeah,
working and sweating, and doing the things they need to
I
survive,
mean, it's like they interviewed one young girl, and she's like, this is a
I
shame.
You know what I think? I think that if people want to have war, they should put you played Call of Duty?
Of course.
All right. They should have like a war zone kind of thing, but instead of like coming back to life, resurgence or whatever, you just die. But they should have a place where they go to like Alcatraz and have like a team and team match,
Yeah,
and they can just go at it all they want.
that sounds like Hunger Games 5
Yeah. No, but
team
seriously,
event.
yeah, that's what they should do. They're so
Yeah,
like hungry for that, man.
yeah. The problem is people are like side by side in a desert environment or whatever, or a Arctic environment maybe,
Yeah.
and they're just like, nope, I want to fight with my neighbor to the death.
All right, so we're coming back up. Let me switch back to I'm gonna switch back to fidelity because just cause. All right, we're coming back to this VWAP right here. Um, what I'm seeing is we're still bullish on that 1 hour, so this thing just keep going up all the way up here possibly. So I'm gonna wait till it comes back to the VWAP again, and I'll get into longs on the future side. It looks like it's just gonna come up, man, like, and then just run back down to these levels all the way down. There's just no telling on when it's going to turn.
Mm-hmm.
just need to make 50 more bucks, man. That's it. 50 more dollars. I'm in.
Yep, he's not wrong.
How to get out? Come on. I'm out. 161. Um, Let me go back to here. I'm at 161 for today. Swear, man, if I just had just more fun, dude, I'd get in here and get in quick and get out.
You're getting them slowly.
Yeah, slowly but surely, but hey, I'm up at least.
Classic.
Let's see. Damn, man, look at that, man. That pressure going up.
Spiking, bro.
Yeah. And these days are tough, man. These days are tough. Like today, like this kind of day where it's just it goes up, comes up, and it's in this stupid range. Those days are tough, you know.
Yeah, it's tough to know when to jump in, when to jump out. I mean, it'd be nice to have a magic 8 ball.
Let's see. Let me see what I think right now. Look at that 5 minute. Looking at the 10. Looking at that 15. We could possibly come back down still. Yeah, I'm thinking we might just hit this level all the way up here though. That's what I'm seeing. Damn. I would like it to just drop on down, man. 2 hours.
Wow.
All right, guys, we got about 10 minutes left, and then we're gonna get off the stream. Um, as far as I know, what I'm seeing is let's take a look at the 60-minute. I'm seeing this level possibly being hit. I don't know. It might break through. It might not. But if it does resist here, then we can possibly come down to this level here. If it don't, then we can reach, um, possibly reach all the way up here. Or just probably just come back down here, maybe come up here. I don't know. Just react, react, and react. So that's all I'm seeing for today. Not really much goes on Fridays anyway, so I'm not surprised. Sometimes it gets good, but a lot of times Fridays is just the days that people don't want to be in here for long.
The most dangerous zone these days are just outside
Mm.
security because, as you know, some of you know you can't take backpacks in, you can't take different types of containers, and so when you're in the danger zone, as we call it, it's right outside the
Let's
Mechaton,
see.
which is outside security. You're lined up with many other people trying to get through. That's what the terrorists don't have access to, or a lone wolf, or a mass shooter, and that is the target area where people are backed up. So I've actually seen a
Dang, that's
different
crazy. Look at this action, man.
those secure areas
Chasing it.
to prevent commerce and U.S. countries are actually no longer in front of the stadium. They may be across the street in the parking deck, and then you walk across the pedestrian bridge to get access to the arena.
Do I
Really
need to?
has stayed in that bracket for a while.
Yeah, we need to move out of here, out of this level. We need to break above it.
Isn't there a name for that kind of wave?
It's just which wave? This line here?
Yeah.
No, no, it's just a line. It's just a drawing. I go in a drawing tool and it's just a line for this one.
Oh no, no, I meant this curve that the market is following. It's a specific type of curve, I think.
Hmm. From what I'm seeing this right here. I'm seeing let's see, a zone. That's what I'm seeing right here is a zone. See, look, it came back up. Bam, 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 bam. Maybe. See, this is why I'm bearish here. Coming down to here. That's why. Because the technicals on the 30 minute is showing me down here. That's what I'm seeing. But you never know.
Give us just one more minute to make sure we get everybody filled here. Got a call from Senator Buck Patches this morning. He had a meeting.
Yeah, so we're in a zone right here, so this is the entirety of the zone. So we're halfway through it. So I wouldn't even try to even get in longs or even shorts. Not right now. Because we could, if you get into longs here, this thing can drop all the way down right now. But see what happens, man. Hopefully by the end of the day we can get a massive drop or something.
Be very nice.
So once this thing comes up, I'm gonna let me switch over to here. I'm gonna get out of these this call right here. If we do keep going up, I'm gonna get out of this call. That way I can save my money,
Mm-hmm.
instead of yeah, because I don't for right now, man. I'm not. I don't see this thing going up still. Especially on the 2 hour. On the 2 hour, it's just telling me that this thing it's reversing it. We need a crossover on that 2 hour, and then we can go down to the downside. But I want to get out. I want to get out as soon as possible. As soon as this thing keeps going up, get out of this call right here.
You got 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
You want to share anything for the day?
Um. Well, as far as I know, right now we're just in this zone right here between 600 or 652 and 415. What I'm seeing is if it can't if it can hold this level here at 614 to 637, if it can hold that level, we can possibly reject down to the downside. But if it can't and it breaks through that and there is a support level there and it doesn't break back through, then we can keep going up. It's really just a reaction, you just have to react. with what with what it's giving you. That's basically it.
Hmm.
Um, that's all I'm seeing for today. You have anything you want to say, news wise or anything?
Not that I hadn't already mentioned, man. I think yeah, it's I haven't seen anything significant enough in the past or all morning long, other than the stuff I mentioned earlier. Um, nothing, nothing super catastrophic that I think is going to affect the market.
Yeah.
Um, Honestly, though, man, real talk, I'm sure the Taylor Swift event and her missing out on that concert and whatever.
Hmm.
I think Live Nation stock went down based off of that, and I wouldn't be surprised if that event affects a few other things as well, possibly Disney,
Hmm.
since they're a sponsor of Miss Swift.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that might be something to keep an eye on, as that news has already unfolded. But people sleep in sometimes on Friday, so it might take a minute to have effect.
Yeah. And I'm thinking, well, since that's going on, we have to remember about this. We have to look at the damages that's been done out in Florida and see if we can relate that to to other stocks like Lowe's, Walmart, and see where they're at. That would be for like I'm gonna look that up on Monday and see what happens on that end. Um, so yeah, do you see me still?
Hang on, jump back over to Twitch. No, it's ended.
Okay. All right. So yeah. All right, guys. That's it for us today. Q, you want to stay on for a little bit, just so we can go over some things. And guys, react, 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 and y'all have a great weekend. And I will.